Hi everyone, this is Giovanni, the stake pool operator of the Easy One stake pool, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use AdaMatic.xyz to collect your OSCE rewards every epoch automatically. So AdaMatic is a Cardano dApp that uses smart contracts to execute automatic payments. The first use case for AdaMatic is to collect OSCE rewards. In fact, collecting my OSCE rewards was the reasons why I started actually to think about AdaMatic. The first thing that I want to say is that the source code of AdaMatic is actually open source, and you can go and check the smart contract here. There obviously is an off-chain part as well, but this one is closed source. The website is open source as well, which you can go and check. And this is how the website looks like. For the very first time that you open the website, you're actually going to be prompted with a small tutorial that is quick navigation through all the items of the website. But let's go start one by one. So first of all, the website is AdaMatic.xyz. The very first time you're going to be opening it, you will receive this little tutorial. So let's start from the Connect wallet. Let's read the tutorial together so that I can comment over this and I can add additional information. The wallet, this is the wallet you want to connect, the wallet that you want to use to pay and manage your OSCE autopools. You can obviously use any wallet, so you can use a hot wallet, you can use a ledger, you can use your OI, Eternal, whatever you want. Although you can use any wallet at all, it is recommended to use a small hot wallet with, and by small I mean with just a bunch of ADA. I don't know, a new hot wallet. If you have already a burner wallet, just put 50 ADA in it, 100 ADA in it, depending on how many wallet you want to collect the OSCE rewards for, and then that's it. So again, you don't need to connect your ledger. You don't need to connect your Trezor or Keystone if you have it. Just a small hot wallet with a bunch of it inside, and with the hot wallet, even if it is not delegated to a rug pool, it can be a completely brand new wallet, undelegated, whatever, just a bunch of ADA. This is really important. Why did I do this? I am allowing to do this. I'm actually recommending to do this way because it means that in the super unlucky event that the protocol gets compromised or that your wallet gets compromised, you're only going to lose a very small amount of ADA. And this is not only recommendations for AdaMatic.xyz, but for any dApp that you use that is, if you can, to risk as little as possible. So small hot wallet, just a bunch of it inside, and I'm going to be showing you in a minute. Even with a completely new wallet, it is not delegated, how you can manage all the other wallets. So the second step is the addresses. So here you can list one or more addresses of wallets that are delegated to rug pools. It can be any rug pool, and you can add 3 addresses of 3 wallets delegated to 3 different rug pools. And I'm going to be showing you in a minute how this works. The staking, and it can be either a payment address or a staking address, because the staking address is really the part that is important, but the payment address contains the same information as well. So the website knows how to derive it. So the staking address or payment address delegated to a OSCE rug pool you want to collect the rewards for. It's set by default to the connected wallet. It allows for multi-wallet autopools. Just press the plus icon and add more wallets you want to collect rewards for. I'm going to be showing this in a demo in a minute, but this is exactly what it's used for. Then the next thing is the max amount of fees per pool. The user is willing to pay to cover for AdaMatic protocol fees and Cardano transaction fees. What is this? So over time, in case of a hard fork or something, the transaction fees on the actual blockchain can change. So what I'm doing here is, instead of just setting a fixed amount of fees that the user is willing to pay, I'm asking the user what is the maximum amount of fees you're willing to pay in case something changes. Obviously, transaction fee on change can change, but also protocol fees can change. At the moment, they are set to 20 cents, but in the future I may increase it to 25 cents or 30 cents or 40 cents. I'm not planning to do so, but I'm just saying this. So what I'm asking the user is that for an automatic payment, how much are you willing to pay? The default is set to 1, but you can go as low as 50 cents, which is literally the bare minimum technical amount that you require to trigger an automatic payment. Again, the minimum is 50 cents, but in case you do so, there is a chance that transaction fees or protocol fees might go a little bit up, and then the protocol will not be able to process your payments. So set it to whatever you feel the best. I think 1 is very reasonable, but you can go lower if you want. Also, it means that because this is a payment parameter, if I go crazy, and you need to know this because you want to protect yourself, if I go crazy and I set 10 ADA per payment, but you only set 1, your payment will not be processed, and so you will not be. I will not steal your money. It's useful. That's what I meant. And then the first epoch. The first epoch that you want to collect the rewards for. Obviously, the first epoch is set to the current epoch, and you also get the date of when the payments is going to happen. So today is the 28th of August, and the first payment will be executed on 29th. So let me spend 2 seconds on this. An epoch is 5 days, right? And usually the Hosky vending machine is set to basically allow people to pull rewards as soon as the epoch changes. But sometimes Vegas is on holidays, or there is an issue with the DB sync or whatever, and this thing takes a day later or a few hours later. So what I'm doing is that because you can always collect the rewards automatically within these 5 days, I said I'm going to be putting 48 hours buffer just for the PDF to be ready, the rewards to be ready, so on and so forth. In case of downtime, we'll give time for the vending machine to be available as well. So you can expect exactly at the, now it's 22:44 because it's local time, but this is at 9:21:44 UTC time. That is literally at the end of the 48 hours from the beginning of the epoch, and it's always going to be like this. And yeah, for the first epoch, as I said, it's always been the current epoch, but if you've already collected for the current epoch, you can say start from 580 or from 2 epochs time, and you can see the date here gets updated as well, so you know exactly when the first pull will happen, and also the date and time. Last epoch, this is grayed out because it's only an informative thing. It will tell you when the last pull will be executed, as long as the fees will not change. What really determines how many epochs you're going to be collecting is in the next field, and says how many pulls do you want to execute. The default is 10, but you can go lower or you can go higher. So let's say that you want to try for the very first time AdaMatic, and you say I want to risk as little as possible. I want to risk 2 ADA 50, so you just do 1 pull. Or maybe you say I want to risk 5 ADA and I want to set up just 2 payments. So you say I just want to do 2 automatic pulls, and if I like this, I'm going to come back and do more. If I have issues or I lose money, or I'm afraid of losing money, I say like the most I don't want to waste is 5 ADA. So I'm just gonna set a small amount. And then the payment interval. So this is the epoch frequency interval to pull Hosky rewards. Hosky allows to stack rewards, which allows smaller wallets to save on fees. So if you have a very small wallet and you can't reach a certain threshold, Hosky allows you to stack those rewards, and you say I want to collect my rewards every 2 to 3 epochs, because collecting every single time I'm actually going to waste more money than what I'm earning. So what you can do is say how many epochs, what is the epoch interval. So 1 means every epoch, 2 means every second epoch, so it means every 10 days. So that means that you're going to let your Hosky stack up, and then you're going to be collecting all at once in 2 or 3 epochs, whatever that is. And it finishes here. So this is the tour completes here. Now that we closed it, if you want to watch the tour again, there is a very convenient button. You press it again, and you basically will start from where you left. But now let's close this tab and collect 3 wallets from Hosky rug pulls, and then 1 wallet from a non-rug pull, so I can show you how it works with the interface. So I'm just gonna, this is my stake pool. I'm gonna just open 3 random wallets. This is the first one from my wallet. Then I'll go to Malo pool, Hi Linda, she's a rock pool as well, so I'm gonna take one from her pool. And then there is Weed. Oh, Weed has just stolen one delegate from me, but we love him, so we're just gonna take the stake address of this guy that just changed, and then we're gonna go to Bloom. Multipoolers obviously is not a OSCI rug pool, and we're gonna get this stake address. So let's start from the first one. We take stake address, we go to AdaMatic. The first thing we do is we connect our wallet. I got an Eternal one. This is the first time I'm connecting it. I just have, this is my dev wallet that I use only for development stuff. And surprise, surprise, I think it's actually delegated to my pool, but it doesn't matter. So what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be putting the first stake address, and you can see is recognized and is all good. Now I'll take the Malu stake address, I'm going to be putting here, and it's still all good. Then I'll take the Weed. This is the guy that just moved from one stake pool to the other, and this is still going to be okay. And then I'm going to be adding the fourth one from Bloom pool, and in this case it should tell me that the address is not delegated to an OSCI pool. So this is going to prevent you from completing the transaction and save you money, because it's going to be sending to ADA, to the rug pool address, to the vending machine address, and then it's just going to send you a refund. So this is going to save you a few bobs, as well as informing you that there is an issue. So you're basically using probably a wrong stake address, you mixed up things and whatever. So we're going to be deleting this one, and as I said, the max fee we can go as low as 50 cents. Below 50 cents, literally now it's not possible, because currently it's actually 51 cents. So the protocol is offering you is giving you this discount. Instead of 20 cents is taking 19 cents, but doesn't matter. You can see the protocol fee currently is set to 0.2, but if there are rounding issues, the protocol fees are going to be used for this. So I'm happy to just say that it's 20 cents, but the reality is 19 cents the protocol fees, and 0.01 is offered by the protocol. So let's say that we just stick with one, which is fine. I've never changed the price so far, so it's no problem. Actually, I took it down instead of increasing it. So the first epoch is the current one, 579. You can decide if you're already pulled your rewards, just go from the next epoch, and you can see it updates automatically. And also the end date, obviously, it updates automatically. So it's very clever. I'm patting my shoulder out myself. And then it tells, look, it says a number of pools that you want to do. So my wallet actually does not have much ADA. So definitely does not have 90 ADA. So let's check 1 second the payment summary, right? The payment summary actually tells you the payee address, and this is the address of the OSCI rug pool vending machine, so it's where you send the 2 ADA. And then it tells you that it's setting up for 3 wallets. The amount to be paid is always 2 ADA. This is hard-coded. The number of payments is 10. Maximum protocol plus network fee you want to pay is 1 ADA. And this is the total payment amount. This is basically what you spend for the payments. And then this is the maximum you're going to be spending as a protocol and network fee. The reality is that it's going to be literally half of it, but the other half is used as a buffer, just in case, again, protocol or transactions fee change. Obviously, I don't have this much money. I have much less. I think it's about 44 ADA. So I can pay all this thing. I'm going to be just saying that I want to set up two pools for all the things. So you see starting app of 580, ending app of 582, first pool, last pool, and all the math is updating. Obviously the create button is still not available because you need to accept terms and condition, the terms and condition of the protocol. So you accept the risk of using this thing, standard procedure. I don't expect anybody to lose money, but in case you do, please don't come cry to me. The contract is open source, go and review it if you don't trust it. And then that you accept to pay transaction and protocol fees to process your automatic payments. At that moment, this thing is, I just want to show that in case there is the wrong address, this should be grayed out again, right? So you can't submit if one of these things is screwed up. This appears again, and then you're going to be able to just complete the transaction. Takes a few seconds, blah 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 blah, and you can see that 18.2 ADA are going to be spent, and the forecast was 18 ADA. So you're depositing 18 ADA in the contract and 20 cents for the transaction fees, which is all good. I'm going to be skipping this thing for a moment, and I'm just going to be showing you. Once that you complete this, a message error. Once that you complete this transaction, you will have a number of payments that will be added down below. As you can see, there are a few test payments that I've done. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. But no, let's do from the next step, so that I'm 100% sure that 480. So that 100% sure it won't be processed now, so that I can also show you how to cancel them. And I can show you that it actually works. I'm sure I'm gonna break everything here, but you know what, screw it. So transaction is being correctly submitted. There is no automatic verification of the on-chain events. So we just have to press this spinning wheel from time to time, and now we know that the transaction is actually being persisted. Oh, look at this. I forgot to say that there is a bot which I've developed as well, that is AdaWatch, which if you register your wallet address, it actually tells you when there is an AdaMatic transaction. So you can see here that there is, 2118, there is a transaction in which we deposited funds. In AdaMatic, it doesn't tell you that we deposited funds, but just that a transaction was done. It tells you exactly 18 ADA and 19 cents. So the way you can do this, you just go on AdaWatch. Just the address is the address of the bot is Timmy AdaWatch bot, and you can just as you can see, it tells you exactly the URL, and then you can get help. It shows you all the commands, but what you want to do is add and the address of the wallet you want to watch, and then you're automatically gonna get the information. This bot not only gives you the transactions that happen on chain. First of all, the bot is free to use. You can add maximum 20 addresses, and 20 is not because I want money after 20. It's just like a soft cap, because I don't want people just to abuse. So if someone needs more, just let me know, I'll increase it. It's no problem. But this thing also gives you first of all is compatible with the Ada handle. So if you have I don't know, whatever handle is gonna, I don't know if whatever happens, it cannot be resolved. Actually, I should go whatever, definitely must be whatever. No, so add, sorry, whatever added to your watch list. Obviously someone already reserved it, and you can remove as well. And if there is any transaction on this thing, but also if there are Indigo, CDP or liquid finance loans, you get automatic updates and warning if, but maybe this is for a different video. But anyway, and the most important thing is that whenever whenever AdaMatic processes your payments, so it claims your Oscar rewards, it will tell you that, it will say, look, AdaMatic just executed this transaction for you. And then after a couple of minutes, you see the vending machine sending you the Oscar rewards back. So I strongly recommend to set up your AdaWatch bot to see when your payments are executed and when your Oscar are received. So if maybe for too long you don't see the messages from AdaWatch bot, it may mean that you run out of funds or something, and you need to go top up AdaMatic. But let's go back to AdaMatic. If you wanna, you can find additional information about this. There is a link to the stake address. You can copy the stake address. You can see the payment history and all the details. It tells you the first payment should be on the 28th of August at 9 p.m. And then this is the current balance. And then this is gonna go down. And then the last one should be this one, when the only one ADA will be left. And then you can come and collect it. If you want to cancel it, you can cancel one by one, just pressing the red button. And blah, 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 and it gives you the money back. Or you can cancel in bulk. Obviously, you can only cancel the one that are still outstanding, and then you can cancel in bulk and get your about 18 ADA back. So if you're unhappy, you can take your automatic payments back. You can just wait a few seconds, refresh, and you see your payments are gone, and your funds. There you go. You got your ADA back, 1775. What else? Here there are all the auto pulls. There is the status, withdrawn, completed, so on and so forth. You can watch the payment history for all these things, who got the money, when, and you can scroll and paginate. And this is obviously all tests that I've done into the past. And then here you can go to the code, frequent asked question. Just go through them if there's some question, but feel free to hit me on Discord or Twitter if you have any questions. You can disconnect and everything resets, or connect again. And then that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any questions. Yeah. If you like what you're saying, just feel free to support me. You can do so by delegating to the Easy One stake pool. Absolutely fantastic. I'm a rug pull. I'll do also Tosi drop, airdrop every epoch. I am midnight operator as well, so happy days. If you want to support this endeavor as well, you can support this way. And yeah, spread the voice if you like the dApp, and let other people know. Thank you very much, and have a good night.